And welcome back to Big Bob's MTG. I'm Big Bob, and today we have Doom Goes Deeper. Now this is a brawl deck that I've used to lay some pretty bad smackdown on the opponent. So it's Gyruda, Doom of the Depths, and we have Cauldron Familiar, Fiblibithip's the Lost, Omen of the Sea. Now I tried to stick with the common theme of even cards only, but I did stray away from it with, of course, Cauldron and a couple of the other ones in here, like Agent of Treachery and Chromatic Orrery. Everything else, though, is good to go. So, Cauldron Familiar, Fiblibithip's the Lost, Omen of the Sea, Pretty and Thaumaturge, Thassa's Oracle, Vantress Gargoyle, Wall of Thoughts, Giant Skewer, Priest of Forgotten Gods. Now, Giant Skewer is in here. I should probably explain that because, one, it counts as an artifact, and two, it makes food. And food is considered an artifact, and we have a card that uses artifacts. So, Priest of Forgotten Gods, Timurit, Dimir Spybug, which I think can be replaced. I think you could toss this guy out here and put something else better in. It fit the scheme. It's 2 cost. You put it in from the graveyard into play with Gyruda, Doom of the Depths if you really need to. Arcane Signet, Golden Egg, Mazemind Tome, Jace Wielder of Mysteries, Spark Double, Teferi Master of Time, Teferi's Ageless Insight, Thassa, Deep Dwelling, Blood for Bones, Erebos, Bleak-Hearted, Leyline of the Void, Etrata, the Silencer, Nightveil Predator, Solemn Simicrum, Ashiok Nightmare, Nightmare Muse, Flood of Tears, Bolus Citadel, Command the Dreadhorde, Liliana, Dreadhorde General, Massacre Worm, the Haunt of High Tower, Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge, which is our artifact user. He's the guy that's in here for all those artifacts, so watch out for him because without those little artifacts here and there, he deals 0 damage with his +2. He also doesn't do anything with his ultimate -8, so yeah. Agent of Treachery, of course, to steal their stuff. Chromatic Orrery, Castle Vantress, Island, Mystic Sanctuary, Castle Lochthwain, 5 Swamp, Dimir Guildgate, Dismal Blackwater, Temple of Deceit, Watery Grave, Blast Zone, Command Tower, Evolving Wilds, Fabled Passage, Field of the Dead, of course, Gateway Plaza, Interstellar Beacon, or Interplanar Beacon, and Plaza of Harmony. Beautiful. It's a lot of fun, but basically you get things out, and then you have Gyruda dump things into the graveyard, and then you have everybody pull things out of the graveyard. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think, and there you go. Let's get to the games. Okay, let's see who's up first. Akadi has a Calyx. Is that what it is? Calyx? Okay, so this hand is a little bit light on mana, but we shouldn't need too much. I actually like the hand itself, so I think we're going to keep this guy. Go ahead and throw down a Watery Grave. Now that counts as a swamp, therefore Castle Lochthwain will come into play untapped. Sweet. Got the Chromatic Orrery. Yep, let's put this guy... Let's mill him 4 first, so we can kind of see a little bit more of his deck. We want to make sure that we know what we're battling up against here. Okay, Setessan Champion. I saw that one coming a mile away. Alright, let's throw this down, and then Protean Thaumaturge. Alright, Prison Realm. Thaumaturge. That is all fine and dandy. He draws a card and gets a counter, like just like that. Decides not to attack in. That's a problem, but we can at least play our Spy Bug. Sounds good. All right. Ooh, he's got a little bit better mono base than I do, but that's okay. A Rasta coming into play. She's a pain in the butt. No attacking yet. Alright. Yeah. Time for Ashiok Nightmare Muse to come into play. Oh, I guess that's enough for him to quit. Alright, well. Great. Okay, round 2. We have Renata. I haven't seen Renata used as a Brawl commander. That's kind of weird. This hand we can keep. We have one tappable and one untappable, so we'll play that down because we don't need to have it come into play untapped at this time. Next turn we can play Command Tower and then cast the Gargoyle. The Gargoyle will put up a good defense for a lot of the game. Shadow Spear straight away. Okay, so there's our Command Tower and our Vantress Gargoyle. Okay. Cast that guy, and then the Thaumaturge. Now we need land, so we're going to be using the Vantress Gargoyle a little bit sparingly. We do not want to mill our land off the top of the deck. Okay, he plays the Wolf Willow Haven. Waiting for him to make the decision, because now he has, looks like 3 mana available, so he should be able to play something. Oh, Spark Hunter Mastercore. Sounds good to me. Hoping for a land. We're going to mill the top there. We milled Nightmare Muse in his land. So that's good. We're going to cast the Dimir Spy Bug, because why not at this point. Okay, Renata comes into play. Unable to cast any or pay for anything else, but there it is. Okay, that's not what we wanted, but well, I guess is what we get for now. I mean, we get 1 more mana, we can play everything but one thing in our hand, at least. Come on. Oh. That is a huge problem. He is pain in the dick. Alright, he's a 9-8 without trample. Let's draw a card here, see what we can get. Dang it. Okay. At least my Vantress Gargoyle can keep them at bay. The only thing I worry about is the big Gargaroth coming in and swinging in. But we can chump block him because he doesn't have trample, and I don't think he's going to think about his spear to give it trample. Oh, God. Gigantosaurus Rex. That is a pain in the butt. I'm gonna let it resolve. Give him a good old nice. He swings in. So chump block. Nothing too crazy. Now you may be thinking, why wouldn't you just use Fib? But Fib can come into play, and I have Thassa in my hand. So if I can get another land, hopefully, cross your fingers, hope to die. Oh, thank God. Whew. Okay. Now, we can keep these guys at bay even more. So Thassa comes into play. Someday. Alright. Now, he becomes a copy of whatever. The Thaumaturge, he can become a copy of any creature on the board. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this 10-10 or 11-11 with a plus counter. If I copy this guy, he'll become a 10-10 as well. Now, that will keep at least Gargaroth at bay. None of his creatures have trample yet. So we're sitting pretty. Okay, now we're going to flicker Fib outside and back in. Come in and draw a card. And that is a Fabled Passage, which we could have used a few turns ago. Alright, Elder Gargaroth comes into play. Ooh, he's got a lot of big boys. Okay, so he puts the spear on top of the Gigantosaurus. So what do? We block it and kill it off. Ooh, he left the Gigantosaurus alive. See, if it was me, I would have killed off the Thaumaturge because that would remove a 10-10 from in play. Instead, he removed the Vantress Gargoyle, which was probably the worst. Alright, and now we're ramping up big time now. Solemn Simulacrum. I'm going to put a blue into play. Next. No attacking. Ending the turn, Thassa, we are actually going to do the Simulacrum. Simulacrum is going to remove from the play, and then come back in and search for another land. And we have our 2 black as well. Now we are doing well. Now we have what we need. Mr. Bloody Legend is definitely regretting this. No, he doesn't really know what to do, which is okay for me. Because next turn we're going to play Flood of Tears. Drop. Probably Thassa back in the play. Oh, he does not attack. Cool. Let's go ahead and Erebos it. Simulacrum, and then decline the changeover. Fine. And then, yep. I'm going to play the Wall of Lost Thought. Target him, have him spill the beans into his graveyard. Nice. Next. Alright. Thassa, with Simulacrum again. Oh, back in. Grab another land. More black. Alright, so we're doing pretty good now. Seem to have it all going straight. Everything's pretty solid. Corrosive Harbinger should be a problem. Okay, puts it on him. That's awfully odd. Let's pass that turn and see what he... Oh, he tacks in with him. That's so strange. We're just gonna go... Let's see. Just the 10, and then 2 there. Alright, and see which one he kills. Oh, he chose... Wow. Yeah, he pays for that for some reason. And then... Nice. I give him a good dice because... Why? No reason at all. Kills him off. That's it for Renata. Alright, we're going to actually take some damage and draw some cards here. Draw. Ooh, Liliana, Dreadhorde General. Next. Yes, please. Draw. Okay, more mana. Might not be so useful for him, but oh, that is perfect. And this is what we do. Flood of Tears. Goodbye, all your things. And then putting into play the Chromatic Aura. And now we can play everything. So let's see here. We need to put into play Errata, the Silencer. Okay. Now we put in Thassa. Submit 0. That's all fine and dandy. Alright. So now he has 5 mana to do with what he wants. He had to build a lot differently than I did. So now that I have a completely even mana base, there is no way he's going to catch up to me. Alright, now we'll play that down, and then we will Liliana.
The undead
Beauty
make
Liliana.
great minions.
We're going to Erebos.
Loyal.
And we're going to Aegis in time to Fairy. Alright.
Rise
Now,
and
we're
shine.
going to attack in with the Errata. Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Llanowar Visionary. Alright, no bouncing, no need. I haven't cast Garuda once this game. Thanks. Alright, Gargaroth coming in. Okay. Let's see what we need to do here. Alright, we have Teferi, Master of Time. That is beautiful. So we're gonna get Ruda right off the bat. Boom. Counts as both blue and black. Now he does have that spear out, so I'm gonna have to be careful. And if they need to die, we need to go and make sure they die quickly. Wall of Lost Thought. So I didn't hit anything with Garuda.
Putrid, but effective.
Right, coming out with Fibbolibithips with Crazy Agent Insight. I should draw 2 cards. Okay, and then Field of the Dead. Hello. And then Teferi. Because why not? If it wasn't overwhelming enough.
I don't have a plan. I'll just make one up.
Drawing 2 cards, discarding. We're going to discard this guy. Cool. Okay, he's going to block Erebos. Now when he blocks, that gives him that. So because of that, he can now Shadow Spear and kill my indestructible guy. So we're going to go next. I actually messed up there because I meant to sacrifice one of my guys. I don't think I could though, so who knows. Flicker him out. Coming back in. Alright. Here we go. Don't need that. Yep. We'll take that guy. Or Shizzle. What do we pick here? Looks like the Masker Worm works. Passing that turn. Liliana is almost ready to pop. Okay, cast that. So none of my guys are indestructible. And then rams through. Super frustrating. But that's alright. We draw 2 cards from it. Give him a good old nice. And then tell him good game.
Waste not, want not.
And then we flicker him outside, which also takes away this field. Too little too late, though. Oh well. Okay, passing my turn. Let's see here. Which now everything costs 1 less because of the... There's another Zomble. Golden eggs, where everything costs less now. Agent of Treachery. I'm going to take this little land because now he has 2 lands down. This and
You're a fool if you think you can outmaneuver me.
we're going to return Solid Simpletons to my hand.
Your end is near.
So I can cast them for free. Boom. Take action. Yes, please. Alright. Onto the high tower. Coming down. Draw 2. Discard 1. Boop. There we go.
Good money.
Damage. Draw cards.
This is just the beginning.
No attacks. Let's keep going. Right now I have a few methodologies to go ahead and win, but we just need to be able to put them into play here. Spark comes into play. I'm going to buff this guy up a little bit more so he can't deal any more damage to him and kill him off. Let's throw away that island. And he's going to tap 2 into the Manticore and deal it probably 2 to fair. He wants to kill that Tezzeret.
You'll have to do better than that. Now I see your approach.
Telling him good game one more. Man, I'm kind of being a jerk, aren't I? Alright, 7 mana coming into play. He can draw a card, gain a 3/3, or gain some life. So he's going to do that. We're going to go all 3 there, and then 1 extra to make it 8. Now he deals 0 damage. And this dude dies. So 2. 4.
Death.
Alright. Jace.
Manipulation of the mind.
Makes him juke his entire board.
I seem to have laid waste to your army. Oops.
So he gets to choose 1 land, 1 creature, 1 artifact. And boom. Goodbye. On to the high tower gets bigger now. And this life. Well, let's see. Kitty cat. Boom. Well, we're gonna go Signet. And then raise my toll. 3. Sit it out. Yep, and cast this last Blood for Tears, the last on their deck. So we're going to pick up Thassa's Oracle and Thassa, why not? Thassa's Oracle comes into play, and we win! What a game! I've never seen a brawl won with Thassa's Oracle. Alright, round 3. What does this guy got? Alright, I actually really like this hand. Off the bat, we can cast Tezzeret. Give him a good old hello. He's using the Jace puppet pet, so that's kind of cool. I think that's the one I don't have right now. It's a little frustrating. Someday my opponent will lose. Alright, time to go. Enters tapped. Don't need it to be untapped. Remember, look at the cards in your hand and make sure that the mana that you play reflects what you can play. If you can't play anything, then having an untapped land is irrelevant. And you might as well play something that can be tapped without penalty and then play something next turn with that mana untapped automatically. Alright, Temple of Silence for this guy. He's going to scry 1. The longest scry one ever. Look out. Scrying one. Whew. Man, he scried so hard. Okay, well, we're going to play this down because eventually we're going to be playing some Planeswalkers, so why not? Lots of mana. This is great. This will get us anywhere. Thinking long and hard about his second move of the game. So that's pretty cool. There it is. Look at you. Gaining 1 life. Whoa. So awesome. And the Venerable Knight. Hello, Mr. Venerable Knight. Okay, we're going to play black. Play our Timurit. Watch him scream at the other guy. That was my Timurit scream. Probably wasn't as good. And I bet you it smells better. Even though it stinks. I promise you, it still stinks. Banishing Light? You think that's what he's going to play? Banishing Light? Alright, nope. He's going to deal me 1 damage. 1 damage. Really? And then he's going to play this guy down. And attack in with Venerable Knight. I'm going to call it now. Oh, what do you know? He did it. What a guy. Nice. Alright. Fairy's Ageless Insight. Let's get this going here. No attacks. This will buff up our little draws when we get them. Whenever that is. Oh man, 4 damage. What am I gonna do? No blocks? Ouch. Way to go, buddy. You did it. Number 1. Ooh, destroyed my Ageless Insight. What am I gonna do about that? Let's copy Timurit. And pass the turn. So now we have 2 screaming enchantment guys. What does he do about it? He's looking at him hardcore. What's he gonna do? Yeah. Yeah. Nope. I don't want him buffing him up and killing him off, so we're gonna just take the damage. Down to 14. And then he shatters this. God. That was the worst thing to do. Now I have Liliana and she's unopposed. Like, come on, dude. Oh, man. The reason why I'm laughing is... Ooh, there you go. Murderous Rider. And that's it. The reason why I'm laughing is because you can only have 1 Shadow the Sky. So once it's done, it's gone. Okay, so there we go. Giggin. I can, ooh, a Worthy Knight. Ooh. There we go. Swinging it. Yeah, but 1 Shadow the Sky isn't going to be enough to take it out. It's like a last-ditch effort thing, and he's ahead. He is ahead. I am missing 10 life. And he had 2 creatures out and was ahead. Exiles Atrata, so I will never see her again. Okay. It's an odd thing to do, but alright. Alright, waiting for him to make his next move. His next wonderful move. Whenever that is. Alright, look. Soren's finally coming down. What do you know?
Vengeance and blood.
Sit and wait and wait and wait. You think he's scrying one again?
I demand.
He's just going to get that. Okay. No, I kind of want the haunt of the high tower. Go kill this dude off. What's this dude thinking about? Is he counting his mana? He blocks the 6, but he lets Soren take 2. Which is odd.
You will become dust.
Well, Haunt of the High Tower got more counters, more life. That's always a big deal. Because Haunt of the High Tower can get huge real quick. Alright, come on. You can do it. I know you can. I'll let you scry one. Come on. Ooh, look at you. Now what's he thinking about? Okay. One damage to me, gaining a life. And now I'm going to gain 3. Alright, so we're going to Tome. We're going to Fairy. And then we're going to Scry 1. No, I don't want to throw that away, so I'm going to put that there. And then we're going to draw a discard. And then we're going to kill that Soren off. For free. Discard a card, please. Cool. There we go.
My bloodlust was not quenched.
Nice. Now he's a 6/6. And I'm at 23 health again. So, yeah, I think it's game over now. I don't really see how this dude is going to win. He has to recast Soren, which costs 6. Ooh. So since that is happening, we're going to phase his Murderous Rider out.
I'll just
And that guy, I'll get an extra counter. And now he doesn't have anything to attack with. Unless he wants to attack with a 1/1 that I will block with a 2/2. Ooh. Jace. Wielder of mysteries in the hizzy. Okay. Target player mills. You mill.
Always
2 cards down. I gain 1. Perfect. Let's draw a card here. That's Gargoyle. Sure, we'll put that down. Can't block, but he can sure as hell attack. Alright. No attacks. Didn't attack simply for the fact that Vantress Gargoyle cannot defend Jace if he needs to. Soren's back into play. That's special.
Accept the darkness within.
So he pulls the Knight of Ebon Legion into the battlefield. Cool. Yeah, it's game over, buddy. It's game over. Old Citadel? Nope, you're done. Scry, throw that away. Kitty cat. Alright, Fibblipithit from from the library. You're gonna draw 2 cards. Sweet! Another victory! Well, thank you guys very much for watching. That is it for today. I'm sorry I didn't have my webcam open for all these videos, but I figured this was a little bit easier to allow my family to do what they want to do in the background. So thank you very much for dealing with it. And that's all for today. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. Make sure to check out my Patreon to gain access to more exclusive content. I try and post new videos as often as I can and appreciate talking with you about what I'm doing. Don't be shy. Leave a comment here or on my Facebook page. Let's make some fun and amazing decks together. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great day.